Alright, here we are. This is Tim's kitchen, and I want to show you a really nice little dish that I like to make at home. You know, it's not something fancy where we're making everything from scratch, but what we're going to do is we're going to take breaded chicken and mix it over penne with Alfredo. And I'm going to show you how it's done. Here we have our chicken, we have our breadcrumbs, we have our adobo sauce, we have our pasta and penne. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and put our pot on high, and then we're going to wait until that comes to a rolling boil. Now in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to season the chicken on one side only and bread it on the other. And the reason why I do this is because so we don't have the problem of over seasoning. You can never under season, but you can over season. And so what I do is I bread it. And there's that way of doing it where you can flip it, or you can just use the lid and shake it up. Shake and bake and hell. Remember that commercial? Anyway, so we give it a little shake here and there, and now this is ready for being put in the oven. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the pan ready. We're going to fry it up, and right now we're going to cut to commercials so we can pay off this show. So my friend talks about he got the bomb iced tea. Ain't nothing like this tea. C44C iced tea. It's bomb. I mean, okay, now what you want to do is you want to take some Crisco oil. Now, the pan should be well heated at a moderate temperature. Just make sure that there's no burning and not too much browning, because this is more like searing the chicken. You don't want to really fry it, deep fry it, pan fry it. This is more like searing. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your chicken, because this pan is already hot. We're going to just take our breaded chicken and we're going to add it to our oil. Doesn't that look good? Now, we're going to let this cook for a while. And as you can see over here, our water and oil is starting to simmer. What we're going to do is we're going to add our pasta penne. And all I need is just a half a bag. There's not too many people eating, just me and my friend Jamie. And we're gonna have this frying. We're gonna mix this every once in a while with a fork. You don't want to try and use a spoon. It's not gonna do the same thing, because you want to be able to get in between the pastas. And the oil has to go around the pasta too, so this way it prevents the sticking. And so what we're going to do now, so we're gonna wait till this heats up. We're going to paste some more of these TV shows with some commercials. Mama may not be here, but my Aunt Jemima's here, and she makes the best pancakes in the world. I'm going to be making some buttermilk pancakes later on tonight. You can make some too. Order your Aunt Jemima's at C-Town or Twin City. Thank you. Alright, now our chicken has already started to develop a little bit of a browning. Now what I want to do is I want to flip it now while it still has that nice golden brown color to it. It reminds me of the Lion King every time I do this. You know, that golden brown. It's like, remember that part in Timon and Pumbaa? He looks a little green under the gills. I think golden brown. Just like my chicken. Fresh and so tasty. Now, we're gonna bread the rest of this chicken. We're gonna mix our pasta up. And we'll be back and show you just how we make the sauces for the simple penne. Now what's going to happen is this is going to boil down until it becomes al dente. When it becomes al dente, we'll probably be back from commercials again. But that's going to become al dente, and we're going to use our classico Alfredo. Today I'm using 4 cheeses. One of my favorite ones is actually the dried tomatoes. And so let's feed the hungry and feed our director and employers here. There we go. Come on. Tired of all those nasty wipes when you're wiping and it feels like you're wiping your butt with crumbled up aluminum foil or tin foil, like Scott. Well, no need for that anymore. And no need for any more of those dingleberries. Because you can get this. This is Tim's new tissue. Don't have a name for it, just Tim's new tissue. Go to the supermarket and order yours today. Get rid of those dingleberries. And we're back on commercials. And we also got our pasta made to perfection. It is al dente. We remove it from the heat and then we drain it. And